Hello, and welcome back to The Witcher. And
Could not help
I can actually hear it this time.
to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
That's done. You are correct in so many ways, Darius. Firstly, the music was RimWorld. It's a mod, a music mod for RimWorld called PMod or PMusic mod. It's great. It suits the setting of RimWorld pretty perfectly, and it's just a great soundtrack. It's just a nice, chill, relaxing soundtrack. I was listening to it a bunch when I was doing my college work yesterday. And she is also not best girl, but pretty damn high. And you missed a lot of talking to her in the last stream as well, which is unfortunate for you. And she does have she does have the nicest soul. Like Yennefer is a better suit for Geralt, but Triss is just a good egg. And hello, Taciturn. Welcome. I've missed this a lot, but I get absolutely swamped with stuff for college to the point where, like, just looking at the computer made me sad. But most of that's done now. I've handed in the hardest, well, not the hardest, but the most annoying to do report, like 5 minutes ago, and I'm pretty set to just game today. I've got a big maths test tomorrow, so I don't know how I'll go there. Depends on how quickly and how easily I find that. It's the hardest of the maths tests, and you only get like 2 hours to do it, so depends on how much that stresses me out, whether I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully so. I did find out on Monday. I messaged one of my lecturers like, listen, I've had a lecturer who's not messaged me back. I've got like 3 things to do for her. She's been an absolute wanker. Can you help me out here? She got me to talk to the head of the college of a different college on a wild goose chase to like basically bump the responsibility of doing my stuff off to someone else, which was not appreciated. It turned out to be the wrong person. It wasn't even the fucking same college I go to, and she sent me to the head of my one over something like proper trivial. And then it turns out it's because she made the mistake of adding me into her subject. I'm not even supposed to be in it. It's for the year below me. So, like, this is 9-10 months into the class. Like, I've already done all of her stuff except from 3 of them. And it was a lot of work. And it made me kind of fall behind on my math stuff. And it's all because she's a wanker. An absolute wanker of a lady. Why am I going this way? But yeah, that's what I needed. That rant. I needed to rant about how much this person has cucked me from my work. It's been pretty mean. It's been pretty aggravating. She's a bad lady, and I hope bad things happen to her. But anyway, back to the much better subject of witch titties. I'm actually going to look for the brothel, and we're going to talk to the brothel ladies, right? All of them, because, you know, it's rude to bang and run, right? Because I want to see if they've actually got interest in, interesting dialogue. It's not just because I want to see more some known witch titties. It's for completely story-related reasons. I'm not a pervert. You're a pervert, right? I mean, if I was a pervert, I'd be able to find it a lot quicker than I am right now. That quest I've got up right now, I won't be doing that for a bit. I'm pretty sure that's a racing quest, and I have got like no upgrades to the racing, and I like to win. You know, I have something of a a reputation to upkeep as being a winner of races, other than a certain Baron related race that we don't talk about, which technically we still won. Just saying, technically we still won. Nitro didn't finish till the day after, and Jake didn't complete his lethal dark side mode. He had to go down to baby, which wasn't the one he agreed to do, so he technically forfeits as well, which leaves us in the randos. So that leaves the Baron team in the win. Oh, not the Baron team, sorry. The Andarius team. It wasn't the Baron team. Baron was not a leader in any way.
Alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more. Interesting.
We are only contributing to the local economy. We're good people by visiting the whorehouse.
Take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind. Ensure they end up in the right hands.
The only repercussions was missing out on a lot of maths time with my actual maths lecturer, which is the only hard subject other than the free phase of this course. But luckily, I don't mean to be, braggy here, but I'm a fucking genius, right? And I aced those maths tests. I didn't go to a single one of those classes, and I still got like a minimum of like 80%. The pass mark 60. And when I say minimum 80, I'm like, all of them were pretty much 90, with like maybe one or two that I did really bad in that dropped me down to like 85. Which is more than an A pass for the overall unit, which is what I'm hoping for. I only need a C pass, which is literally 60% overall, and I'm online to get an A, which is 75%. And I sure to fuck hope I get it. I don't need it. I've already got my acceptance from the college, or the uni now, saying that as long as I get C or better, I'm in. But I mean, who wants a fucking C? What kind of play passes with just the bare minimum? You want to be the lead, you want to be the top, and hopefully I get that.
What do you have?
Humble. That's me, man. I'm super humble.
Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
The halfling, what did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Should we sell out? Should we sell out the dwarf? I'm not going to put up a poll up for this, but the first 3 people that say I'll do it. Should we let him die, or should we, cover for the wee shit? Bear in mind, he's selling dead mages stuff. He didn't kill the mages. Die. What's the next one? One more die and he's dead. Of course, Struder wants him to die, you fucking sick bastard. The little hat guy that literally just ran like 2 seconds ago, Belcom, and Liv, Liv. Kill them all. I mean, to kill them all, it probably would be soup in there. I want to be the that seems like, you seem like a nice, let the dwarf live. There's Taciturn saving him. Strudel, you sick bastard.
Left his soup on the burner.
I've half a mind to put you on the
Whoa!
wise ass. Got my eye on. Let's go.
Just trying to make a living. Exactly. Hey, wanna look at my stuff? Alright, now we'll go have a wee search for him.
Like the brood. Definitely wasn't lying. That's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
Being nice leads to band. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. That's a very good assumption to take from this game.
Hey, greyhead!
He never went very far. I literally just went in the corner.
For not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that.
I didn't murder them. I didn't murder the kids. They just died through things that I could have stopped, but I didn't. It's like the train track thing. Like, there's 4 people in one line, there's 1 person in the other line. It's going to the one that's only going to kill 1. Should you save that person's life if it kills the other 4 people? Like, are you actively saving that person, or are you killing the other 4? Like, I mean, You know, it's not my fault. If I just let the train barrel into that person, I'm not killing that person. Now, if I hook it up just right, with my engineering background, I could maybe get it so it gets all 5 of them, then it's bonus. I mean, you know, never mind actually, sorry. Omission counts.
No interruptions this time.
What does he even sell? He sells fuck all. Should have let that little bastard die. It's all your fault, Strudel. There weren't enough of you. Is that Wolflower? No, Winestone. That's little crap. Oh, but he does have money, which means he can buy my junk. Oh, well, he can buy 2 of my junk. Why do I, what? Do I have like a bonus to the selling or something? Was that really a mission? Did I come all the way here down? My god, I should have let little bastard burn. That's a over dramatic roll there.
Didn't look that right.
Who's that? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Burn them all. Right, where's the whorehouse for completely unrelated whore subject? Here? Possibly? No, no, no. Leave him alone, Tubbo. No! No! God damn it!
You shall not.
There's no one near him!
Yes,
You're right.
you must.
Right, that's a bit dickish, right? I was letting him live and then he's threatening to kill me. That's a bit... Don't be a wanker. I think I have to go back all the way to here. God damn it. I'm fairly close to getting him, like,
Yet she did direct him to
being able to
Corinne
not
Tilly,
murder him.
an Oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the
Already
bard
heard
and
this.
the
Hurry
knight,
up.
were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Taking your time to load, game. It was literally just loaded, all of this. Very impatient of not being able to play for a while, and it's showing. Right, now this time don't go near that nice guy. I nearly went down that way again, like a fool.
I just hung along.
You know, see the thing I think this game does incredibly well, it's this. This town, this entire town, it is the most realistic lived in town. And it doesn't like stutter and like die because all the people and stuff going about their business. Like it feels like a city. It acts like a city. It's just awesome. It's a really nice place. Right, do I have how many have I got? Right, so I have put a point into it. So I need 2 into it, I think, to stop him from fighting and save his life. I don't need to save it everything. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna meet the strumpets and whores, right? I can only saying this because of the working whore. I mean, just because I happen to go immediately to the whorehouse, it's not just because of that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a poll up. And it's going to be should we bang them or should we leave? And I'm going to make it quite a long timer. And I'm going to talk to the whores and the timer's going by, right? So you can vote as you like then, right? So give me a second. I should probably go and get their names again.
Nothing doing. Something
You're
reason.
a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Right, Bertha. Votex. It's obviously a strumpet. I mean, it is. It's a strumpet house. It's not a trumpet. It's not a whorehouse. Oh, no, as a whorehouse, very, very clearly. Right, what one is it? Is that a pole? No, is it a... Yeah, it's a pole. Right. Jesus, workers. Exactly. It does, actually. They seem happy. Well, all but one of them, I think, is happy. I hope it accepts that. Right, so there's one on the Bertha, I think. Bertha, I think the other one's Susie, so I'll put that in now. Not that I know their names off by heart or anything, right?
No discounts, no credit.
And the last one's upstairs. You gonna let me run? No, it's gonna let me run.
Looking for
You'll look fucking
Merci.
amazing on top of
Right, so 5 minutes? I reckon 5 minutes. I mean, they must have like, oh, it does not meet guidelines. Right, that's fair enough, game. That's fair enough. Let's see if we can get round it like this. Yeah, I'm too smart for you, Twitch poll. Get the fuck. The budget magic. Right, so while that's happening, we'll have a wee talk to Mercia first.
you. All night.
Oh.
Should I unwrap my charms?
You don't like your
Don't
job
like your
much.
job much, do you?
I wager many despise what they do for a living. My man cleans the catches brought into port. He can bathe half the day, yet he'll always stink. My mother fashions pots, and so calloused you could cut yourself on 'em. 10 years on my arse is sure to be like waste of words. But we've all got to make a living somehow. So, you aim to take me or not?
Thank you for the background. I think we already heard that one, right? So we'll go down. We'll go see. We'll go see Bertha. Bertha is a really unattractive name for
Material world?
someone that looks like that.
same as last time.
Wait, we didn't bang her last time. Like we've never banged her.
Why do you work here?
Why? There's nothing wrong in it.
Ever thought about where you might be 15 years down the line?
Running my own brothel, I wager. Putting coin away towards it as we speak.
Oh, so she likes what she does.
Care now.
She's very happy. Like her pants. Her pants.
You choose.
She's not wearing pants. She's wearing a skirt and like a wee mini shorts. I feel like 5 minutes may have been a wee bit too much.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
Oh, I like her already. That's hilarious. Oh no, the one I banged before just had like the just terrible, like terrible outfit. Leaving gracefully is the best option because watching you attempt to do anything with grace. I mean, you're not wrong. I am about as heavy-handed as you can imagine possible. I'm very much a thug in that respect.
Well, who do we have here? I'm cursed. Is that why you've come? Gonna lift it with a kiss.
You just get her ass. That's all you get from her.
Tell me about yourself.
Why would I?
I'm interested. Curious.
I'd rather not.
Oh, not very talkative. I was led to believe that they had like backstories and
Thanks.
interesting stuff behind them, and it's not. She doesn't want to talk. She sounded like angry that we called out that she's a whore.
Vulgar
Like
one. Can see it in your. What'll it be?
like it's like
Same as
she's
last time.
like she's really proud.
Why do you work here?
Why?
Listen.
There's nothing wrong in it.
Ever thought about where you might be 15 years from now?
Running my own brothel, I wager. Putting coin away towards it as we speak.
Like she,
Take care now.
like she's happy with her job. She loves it. Like she's happy to do this. The one upstairs hates her job and hates that she has to do it. And then we made her. We picked. Well, you guys picked her. I didn't pick her. How's the voting looking? Right, Bang Bertha is definitely in the lead, and everything else is pretty evenly split. I mean, it's looking fairly well like we're banging old Bertha there. Yeah, those pants are horrible. Like, Jesus, who wants that? Now there was someone I wish we could bang up here. Nah, she's away. Was it up here? No, it was a different place. The wee old lady. Oh, banging Susie. Someone really wants to bang Susie. And I mean, I don't blame you. That the bit the bit with the snake eyes, if you get a snake tongue, like that was pretty funny. Like, you know. I wonder if any of them play Gwent. Instead of banging them, can we play some Gwent? I wonder if I can play Gwent. Will she play?
A bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
Is she gonna judge us? We can play Gwent with the whorehouse. This place has got everything. Man, I wish I knew that before I had picked this, or I'd have picked the Gwent. I'd have put the Gwent up there. I reckon I would have won easily. So, by the looks of it, we are banging the Susie. I very much doubt it's, yeah. Results, it's fairly clearly we bang the Susie.
Good to see you again, Master.
Hey there.
Looking for something unusual, are you?
So, this is what Belle wants, you bloody creep. You bang poor townsman. And welcome, Worm. You joined right at the proper time. I hope your kids aren't watching with you. She looks really shiny. Yeah, I mean, everything does. Look at that, he's the shiniest dirty man I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, are they the same person? They are. Are they doing the exact same thing as well? You know, it's bring a twin to work day. Where's Susie? I wonder if she says something different now that we've banged her. I mean, yeah, the 5-minute poll, you were here from the beginning, like, you knew it was coming, mate.
My prince. Remember me?
Of course I do.
So?
No, so she just
Not this time.
doesn't say anything special. And you're right, you know what? I'm going to do the triple. I'll bang Bertha as well. I don't want to leave her out. She's saving up for her own whorehouse. We're just trying to help, right? We're the good guy here. And then after that, we'll play Gwent against the Whore Master, or whatever the hell they're called.
What'll it be?
Madam.
Same as last time.
You have to beat in the game of Gwent to unlock her backstory.
I like you. I'd like to spend the night with you.
You won't be disappointed.
Your boss not wondering why you're watching this shit at work. Not always get out a trick is an awkward trick. You know, I'd like to point out that one, yeah, she does have the best underwear. And two, she doesn't take it off. So this is completely suitable for work. I can't think of anything more suitable for work. Now, if only we hadn't banged Susie 2 minutes before that. Right, let's see if we can beat the
A bit of lust in your freakish
madam. She's got a really weird face. Like very orange.
Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
See, I mean, orange around her nose and her cheeks. Man, people's clothing is even shiny most of the time, like your sleeves. Boss. Right, that's a good boss then. I mean, any boss that lets you watch gaming porn basically at work is, you know, can't complain too hard. Right. Probably get rid of this, and then that junk. We get a commander's horn for our hard work. Now, let's get a spy up. Get a spy up. Hopefully it gives me another spy. No, it gives me a clear day and a fucking piece of junk. And he steals my spy, you wanker. I don't have anything to get the spy back. Oh man, I'm sad now. Maybe it'll let me win this one. Might try win this one with range. Oh, no. We're going... Oh, I wish I knew what it was going to do for the next one. We'll put this in. Probably going to pass. No, he's going to spy me. Man, he's got 2 spies. He's won. He's 100% won. There's nothing I can do to that. Honestly. That's annoying. I'll put this down. And then I'll just immediately take it back. Yeah, they really outdone me in this one. Is he going to pass? No, he's going to catapult. I mean, he just has better cards. Like, having a spy and a decoy is pretty brutal. We might be able to get him to go all in here. Now I'm kind of screwed because I'm only willing to put down another 1 card, basically. This one, which will put me just in front. Yeah, I mean, I've only got 4. He's still got 7. And one of them's a spy, which will give him another 2 cards. He's got 9 to my 4. I'm fucked. We have to pretty much go all in then, I reckon, in this one, and just see if I get a decent card at the next one. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a medic card or another one of my spy cards for winning this round, and just go all in it. It's like, I mean, he's going pretty hard. In fact, hunting on that. Oh, he thinks he can beat me? He's crazy. I don't think he can. It's sunny day and he's still got a spy, I think. No, we use both spies. What am I thinking about? Fuck. Well, that's a pretty terrible one. But is that enough? It is! Don't know why I thought it was a second spy. I forgot to put one down straight away. I can't do anything. Why would it give me a turn? Flawless. Van Hammer. I'm not a big fan of Gwent either. It's kinda me. But you know, I will never pass up the chance to beat a whore. At Gwent. At Gwent. People at Gwent. Let's have another revisit to the haunted house. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Come on now.
There we go. See, that's what I rely on. People being too tired. Or just not bothering. Like, the amount of stuff I've said, right? Some of it is, you know, intentionally very out of contextable, right? And none of you fuckers do it, which is hilarious. For me, that is, because I always do it to you. I'm quite happy to do it. It's a good thing that Dennis doesn't often watch.
Well, you wanted Bray.
Otherwise, I'd be fucked.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Very deep. And very true. I think that's like a commentary on you know, isolationism, I'm guessing. You know, there's no point locking yourself out to everything and letting the evil prot about anyway, you know. It sounded like he was like powering through that monologue like he did. Like, did he breathe through that whole thing? Yeah, what a take. Yeah. No one's even keeping to the 2 meters. What the fuck? See, this is why we can't have nice things. Right. Notice board's orange, which means it probably has a quest on it. So I want to get some side quests.
Yes, you!
Go away.
The water on the brain!
I mean, that one, you know, that one. Animals, you're not to social distance from your animal. I mean, you're not to let your animals off the leash and let them run to other people and whatever, but, like, your animal, you're allowed to be near your animal. Like, over the bridge and far away. You know, like, there's a lot of really good characters in this game. But they said not to go near your animal if you have COVID. What are you gonna do? Sorry, fucking Muttley here. Go stand in that corner, or go sit in that corner. Don't come near me. Yeah. You think the dog's gonna give a shit? What's that? Be near a goat, you say? Playing to your stereotype there, Strudo. Nice. Saddle cream, dance your worries away. Connie of the goose. Dwarf seeking female companion. Listen, ladies, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm short. The few teeth I still got are yellow, and the bit of hair I've left is shedding fast. I can't dance. I ain't much good with words, and cuss riches don't afflict me. At times, I admit, I'll burp after a hearty supper. Yet note that they call me Foreign Steel Spike, and not to toot me on, but the name fits me and my capacities perfectly. Any ladies interested can send their visiting card. I'll show up post haste, perfumed and with a box of Novigrad's finest chocolates in hand. Ah, poor wee dwarf. I think I know somebody pretty much exactly like that. Warnland, stay away from Valen. Yeah, that's fair enough. Reflecting a message to our dear customers. Did that give me a quest? Please? Appreciate his honesty. I mean, would you bang him then, Belle? Would you bang him? Right, he's laid out everything on the table. Would you bang him? That's the only thing that matters. Would you bang him? I'm actually going to head south and do some of the question marks around the southeast of Velen. Because I reckon if I don't, I'm probably not going to be able to. I think there is a couple of decent ones. Like, you know, maybe not that stuff. Maybe like this stuff around here. See this bit here, I'll do this. If I've got everything over here, yeah, I've got most of the things over here. That's all too high level. This stuff's boring. It's night time. I'm actually going to get some of the horses. See, that's the thing, Bellcat, right? You say, you know, I appreciate the honesty, but that's not what gets you the banging. And that's, you know, what matters about the road that you travel. Not much when the end goal is banging. If you need to lie to sneak your way in there, then most people are gonna lie. No one likes the good guy. Or the short one, apparently. It's just ye old Tinder. Is that them there? Yeah. Are they actually here to do the... Oh, right. There we go.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange...
Very much so, Andarius.
You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't sod off.
JJ, right. Don't know how to break it to you, right? But it's a game.
Wanna sign up?
This isn't the 1800s.
Long as you're here come sunset and bring gold to Betty.
This isn't even the humans' world. They came here from a different world. This is...
Ride to Blackbow back. First the winner, second the bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who are you going to race? Struttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
Oh, up the race starting Matko. I mean, it is just Poland, right? It is just Poland.
You'll say...
No. In this, it was the dwarfs who originally, like, this is the dwarfs' world originally. The elves came, and, you know, tried to settle a bit, and then the... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Then the elves came, they tried to settle, and then the conjunction of spheres happened, which causes monsters and humans to come. And after that, some of the elves try escape and go to a different world, and some of them stay. Which, you know, I like that this isn't the humans' worlds, because I mean, what's the most prevalent thing in this entire game? The humans, completely. So you would assume that this is where they come from, but it's not.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters.
I'll be racing all the horses, all the guys, Sea Fusion.
Come see me. Alright. Who else is racing?
They've never been invaded by a foreign power. Because writing actually is too hard for 95% of fantasy writers. That's also very true. Agent Smith more like something virus. It's a quest to provinces. Oh, history Poland, yeah. Very likely, pretty much. And it just is, yeah. Is this the good one? 40, what have I got? 30, 25, oh fuck, that's shit. Right, what's my trophy? Do I have a better trophy? No, I think it's just... why have I got the bonus gold one? What do I need bonus gold from? Like, what do I need gold for? What an idiot. What a pillock.
So, what'll it be? Gonna race or not?
Right.
Want to sign up?
The races
Don't need no signing.
are pretty disappointment.
Here come sunset. Good day, grey one.
Did it skip
who
the
you gonna
time?
race?
Yeah, it did. Iron ass hands.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up.
So they didn't realise then how did they come to some position in culture.
Other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat
More gold equals more gold.
Let's set the wager.
More
Get
holes.
racing.
Equal. You know, that's what a pervert like you guys would think. A good guy like me who isn't a pervert, you know, wouldn't think like that. Horse fucker. You leave Strudel alone.
Faster, beat you faster. Got a right apple for you when we're through.
I think I can just skip across here. Yeah. Nope, that was bad. Oh, slow down to get my stamina a wee bit. So like, this isn't exactly riveting gameplay, I think. But because I do need to do a race to progress the story, I'm gonna get the stuff from winning these.
Felt like taking a shortcut, clever boy. We don't tolerate none of that shit.
Oh fuck!
You left the course. You lose your gold.
I did not know that. I'm pretty sure I did.
So what'll it be?
I don't think I've ever done that before.
Don't
Well,
be
you're not allowed to cheat.
whining.
There was no rules against cheating.
Good day, grey one. So,
Oh, racist.
Let's see how that
I mean, I won it.
holds up.
Spent half my life on horseback. Other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
come on, let's set the wager.
Oh, he's fucked a lot of horses, clearly. Oh. I'll have to win it back by winning fair. And let's sign up for fair. Like, I'm not saying, right, that, you know, I shouldn't be punished for cheating, right? But I really shouldn't be punished for cheating. What's a little cheating? Right. Blocking him there is probably good. Right, and get my stamina back up there with a turn. Oh crap. That paying attention. I'm only using one hand. Oh, don't you? Yeah, get the fuck. Your fault wasn't cheating, it was getting caught like a scrub. Like, give me my fucking money.
Nice, nice. You seem to know all.
Yeah.
So, what did it be?
Well, your experience for this as well, not much.
Good day, grey one. So, who are you going to race?
I think I can only... Bogdan. Bogdan. Bah, words. Also, if the sex workers are paying for a service, not buying a thing. You know, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Oh, that's kind of mean. I don't really want to kill this guy now. Oh, that's kind of cruel. Especially if you've seen the series. That's fucking horrible. Oh, that was a cock block and a half. Man, this guy shouldn't be called Black Bogdan. He should just be called Cunt Bogdan. Man, too mean. Too mean.
Nice.
I would never be that. Straight up, I'm a nice guy. I don't know where you get this opinion that I'm mean or... I would like to point out, like, see in this community, see the person who gives the most compliments to anyone else or any, like, the rest of these, is me. I don't see you fuckers giving other people compliments, no. I mean, there's, you know, calling them something and there's stating a fact. Is pizza ain't? No, I'm nicer than pizza. I mean, pizza is nice, I'll give you that one. But I'm nicer. Easily. Or I give more compliments. The only person he gives compliments is his bloody, I was going to say girlfriend there, but his roommate. That's not a community. I mean, I don't have sarcastic I don't know what you're talking about. Just because I occasionally talk about murdering and feeding kids to old ladies and stuff doesn't make me a bad person, right? Yeah, pizza nurse is shipped. Well, as long as that's the only shipping this community does, because otherwise it doesn't end well for me. And the coin god's giving the compliments to City. To be fair, like, the compliment I gave her in the stream, was it last night? That was all me. I didn't flip a coin or nothing. I reckon she was probably, you know, feeling super uncomfortable with a bunch of weirdos online talking to her that are asshole mated, just kind of thrust her against, and you know. You know, if I know, I'm really I'm really fucking not. But there was a point in one of the, it was in the chat and Jake's, like just general chat, and it was getting that close to shipping that one of the mods even kind of deliberately steered the conversation away from it and messaged me like, there you go buddy, I don't doubt anyone wants to get down that rabbit hole. I'm like, oh thank fuck. I can't think of anything more terrifying.
T'other night blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Cows croak.
Can't trust the validity
Our dogs will get the mange.
of your compliments since you sell them for points. I mean, I do, right? I do sell them for points. That just shows you how valuable they are. So giving them away for free just shows you not only am I, you know, do I know their value, but I value that person enough to give them those free compliments. They're worth 25,000 points to me.
Forts and mange? Sounds dangerous.
Who is it?
I'll help you.
Who was that? I don't know who it was, but I'm pretty sure that was the person who did it in the general chat. I want you to see this touted ship. The VOD for
Done.
The good God
pizza?
sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Oh, no, I wanted to forget that thing ever happened, and I try.
Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
There was a single song in it that was like super copyright likely. So I think he deliberately took it down because of that.
I see any damaged shrines? I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts.
This lady does. She no, I don't even think she pays me. I think she just tells me to go to these places and pick up all the statues, like a I was going to say a non-Twitch word there. You know, I don't want to get into trouble. But it rhymes with imp. Dark Jake is more appropriate than DDR. None of them are appropriate, C-Fusion. No one wants that. That is not something that anyone should have to think about, ever. Like, just, no. DDR Jake is just... Dark Jake is just when Jake is nice to people. What is it, when he's nice to people? Jake's nice to people? When? I mean, sometimes he has to be nice, like that time when I won the marbles and he had to, like, you know, congratulate me through his gritted teeth and you could hear it. That was, you know, that was nice. I enjoyed that. I still watch that every couple of months as well. Yeah, every couple of months as well. Yeah, I mean, helping old ladies. This is just charity work. What I'm doing for this old lady, right? And it doesn't even involve feeding her any children. So I mean, how can you say I'm not a nice guy, right? How many old people have you helped with stuff today, guys? Think about that. Exactly. You know, it's easy to point out other people's flaws. Oh, we've got a big follows. That's been a fucking while. Classic. I've already almost if you're passionate forbidden love. Listen, I don't think either me or Jake are capable of love, so it's just not shippable. Clearly, you guys should just, you know, get it by. Oh, did that hit me? Wow. Taking multiple hits for that? I think my shield breaking. Huh?
Destroyed this one too.
I pay my taxes. I would argue I'm doing enough for that. I mean, you know, heard a lot of old people today I work customer service. You know. Other than Andaris, clearly Andaris is a good person. Other than when he's bullying Jingle, you know. Scottish love is unique. I would never dream of implying that you have sex with old ladies, Andarius. I'm sure other people would put that one together by themselves, you know. I mean, he demanded your land, right? And you bloodied his nose. You were completely, and I think you would have been a fool not to have, right? You did the smart thing, and you did a good job of it. They're literally allying every fucking possible expansion away from him, like away from you, like the Netherlands and, you know, Lundberg and all that stuff. You know that. You know, I think you went from being the victim to being the bully has become, or the bully has become the bullied. Poor Jingo. Poor Jingo. And now you're wanting to bully the tiny little Commonwealth. Commonwealth is one province and you're gonna beat them up. Just, you know. Thought you were a good guy, Andarius. Oh, how easy it is to yeah. What did the Commonwealth ever do to you? You know, the Commonwealth that always had your back and helped you through all those wars, and you stabbed them. You stabbed them in the face.
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
When you give someone a bloody nose, they tend to want to blood. You're 100% right there, yeah. 100%. I don't give a fuck about Commonwealth. Commonwealth can go fuck themselves. I'm not protecting them. They never did shit for me. And I murder these people.
End it.
We shall not heed a stooge who goes about on the clergy's leash. Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Master Frederick of Reddit. I'm gonna get involved. I'm gonna.
As this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave.
I'm gonna help
Don't come back.
the old lady and kill these fuckers.
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey!
That's a bit mean. Let's just make as short work of them as possible. Oh, that's a punching fight? That makes me sad. Can I win? Yes, I can. Nice. It's a shame I can't get my sword out. I was 100% gonna...
Damn it.
Oh, Jesus. Why you bully? There we go. Easy peasy. He did a lot of damage for a punch. He did more damage than most animals do in one hit. Wait, did I kill them? They're dead anyway! You know, I feel like they're not going to get back up. That's a lot of blood. And this is a very dangerous part of the map. I don't think that not using the sword was the better choice there. We'll go to Frischglau. The plain possum. Yes, they are dead. Well, you know, it's their fault. I want to feel bad for them, but even if I was capable of it, it's just not happening. It's their fault for being in the way, exactly. Let's get to the wee fast travel point and we'll go do... I think there's a mission I'm low enough level to do still. At the main castle. Not the main castle, the main Nilfgaard camp. Do I have to kill these fuckers? Ah, I do. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to dodge the second I get in as well. Do I not have enhanced spectre oil? God damn it. I really should have enhanced spectre oil. Right. The bro, come at me. No. Come at me a little bit slower. There we go, one. Oh, I always get tricked into attacking. Man. Wonder why they died. Just punch in the face and they die. Wow. What a wimp. Yeah, I think I'm I'm low enough level to go down there and do. I'll grab these 3 in my way there. For now, you can loot a ghost. Yeah, I think it's just the like ectoplasm piled up at the base of where they die. I mean, they did provoke it. Like, I just asked them to stop being wankers, and they went for it. Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what else we can do while we're here? Not this. That of swords and dumplings. Yeah, that's a different one. Oh, wrong one. We can collect our money. Oh. Well, that's something I need to remember to do. Order myself a controller. Now that I get paid. I blocked your fist with the face. I mean, if they wanted to if they wanted to live, they shouldn't have picked a fight with a guy with 2 swords who kills monsters for fun in his job.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Yeah, just give me a bunch extra. Don't be a dick. Take the money. More money we don't need. Hey. Right, so pretty sure that's a golem fight, this one. Hopefully I'm low enough level. Or high enough level, sorry. I'll always be low enough level for them, because the monsters scale. Like, that's why these drowners are now level 13 when they should be like level 8 or something. They're always just a little bit tougher than you, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like it scaling. It means that you don't have any fights that you just stomp them. A drowner's always going to be as much of a challenge as it should be. You know, it's just, you know, better balancing, I find. What's this? That's just a wee worker ant. I like the wee ants. That guy graduated top of his class in school to a degree. That's an earth elemental. Too high. By about 2 levels, I think. What level are we? Yeah, 2 levels. Even though we're too low level for that, we'll see if we're high enough level for the one further away from it, right? I'll be honest. I'm not that confident. Guarded treasure. Oh, what's guarding it? Oh, it's Strudo. Or Strudo's girlfriend. No, it's I was going to say it's Nitro's girlfriend, but he actually has a girlfriend, and that's incredibly nasty. I'm sure she's lovely. Just get, you know, she just has major, you know, vision issues. Do you mean? Nah. Temeria? Oh. Attacking late game monsters in the middle of the early game. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. More than annoying. Like, there's that Ashen. That's an incredibly tough fight, even if you're leveled for it. That like automatically teleports in on you if you're in a certain map that you can go into that's supposed to be like level 10, and the Ashen is like level 20, I think it was, and he just instantly demolishes you. He just teleports in, he follows you no matter where you go, he just does not give up. He just keeps on coming for you. And, quite a bit of her last stream, she sounded really nice. She does sound really nice, which is all the more surprising. She keeps saying nice things about Nitro unprovoked. I think she's under duty. You know, and he's always that fucking mean about her. Like, you know, that's terrible. I'm sure it's a loving relationship where he treats her well, or because like I doubt she's stupid enough to stay with a guy that's not. But imagine saying that online to a bunch of people, joking or not. Wouldn't it be me? She does have shit tasting music. Oh. What the hell's this? I think this is for a quest, I'm guessing. This looks like a place that I'll come back to later for a quest. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a living.
Wonderful.
Yeah, there we go. There's a map. Wait, what level is he? See if I can actually do this mission. It's not even going to tell me? Well, fuck you, game. Yeah, I mean, look at a tasting range. If that's not an indication of poor taste in general, then, you know. Oh, that's not the swamp I was expecting to run into. Is there really one here? Yeah, I think I can go south. Pretty sure this is going to open up with a bunch of question marks once I go down here and talk, like, look at that signpost. Yeah, and Strudel. I don't know if I bet you to that there or not. I didn't see. I just seen the well, taste has always been questionable. I'm going to assume I bet you to it. You're a wee bit slow. Which raises a bunch of questions. By picked her, do you mean like she asked him and he was the one to like decide, or yeah, you picked it. What you're implying there, C-Fusion? Aye, listen, I don't need to work. I am learning to be smarter. So that takes precedence. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, meditating on top of a horse is impressive. Oh. Wooder.
I have come from far away.
Smarter. Yes, smarter. It's too intelligent of a word for you, Strudel. Don't worry.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock
without kicking your coverage.
Interesting train of thought, man.
I assumed Born, like, for all we take the piss out of Nitro, I do reckon he's an intelligent guy. Otherwise I wouldn't ask him to help me do the stuff that I can't be bothered to, my math stuff.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
But intelligence is all I vouch for him for.
This quartermaster, for instance,
Nitro is nice, and he can take a joke, which is really important in this community.
and did not return.
Why is that unlikely?
And Nitro's parents like constantly thanking and the pills above for taking Nitro.
I require someone's help to find her or his body. Coin is no object.
Yeah, Silver Tongue really helps with girls. Like, you know, of my girlfriends that I've had, I would class each of them like they were all incredibly attractive, far more attractive than I had the right to actually get, and I put it down to just being a bit of a whore with my tongue. That's wrong word, didn't think of something else. Come on, try again. Silver tongued, right? I could always, for some reason I was always able to charm. This was when I was younger, this is like 10 years ago. I haven't tried to charm a girl in like 10 years because I was in a relationship for about that. So, like, but yeah, that was super important. Taking a joke should be necessary life skill. It really it's not what I meant, Belle. You know what I mean? Yeah. You really do see fusion, and I think that's a lot of the problem a lot of people online have, especially younger ones nowadays.
I do not think there was another with his name. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Aye, I'll help you. Oh, can I not barter? Oh, that's because I went past that stupid fucking wyvern. Give me all your money. Oh, no wonder no one else has got his name. What a horrible name.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
You know, and Darius, even if you're not great at talking to girls, right, you can still get one that's, you know, better than, like, you know, that is above you with working out. I noticed from your picture, like, you clearly work out, right? You know, you're not like shredded ultra hanging, but you're big upper body. That's a lot of what a girl likes.
Near Vizima.
Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena, she survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. Kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
It's exactly it, Borm. Sometimes you're the reacher, sometimes you're the settler. Yeah. It is rare. Like, all mine have clearly been settlers, with how attractive they were. Well, maybe not the one when I was 16, she was a bit of a dickhead. Like, she was really attractive, but what a horrible, horrible personality. Sadly, that's undone by my crippling anxiety. I mean, hey man, like, I've got anxiety too, but at some point you've just got to kind of look at yourself and be like, is this worth worrying myself about? And the answer is 99% of the time no. And see after I'd learnt that one, and I started to listen to that one, everything got better. It's the one bit of advice that helped me, like, is this worth actually giving a crap about? You don't need to be mega ripped and conventionally attractive, you just got to be clean and well put there. That helps a ton, yeah, to just actually not looking like a scruffy bastard, or looking like a scruffy bastard in a very particular way as well. That can work. People too much effort, sleep is easier. And this is why Strudel likes his women nice and hairy, about 2-3 feet off the ground, and unable to speak English, or speak. But anyway, back to this. This is why I gave the potion to that girl, because I knew doing the thing that's probably going to cause her the most pain would be the right reward. And she survived, and she was banging this guy, who's like 90% helmet.
Lousy spot for a romantic encounter. If Griffin hadn't gotten her, something else would have.
I know. But I could only ever get away between watches.
Man, look at that man's beard. Majestic.
They were close. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better.
Or a sheep, just winsome, which is
recognizes no
possibly what I was implying.
most of the day.
It's a very small robot, 3 feet off the ground.
Powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, the choice I had to make was harder.
Yeah, I had after my breakup, I had decided, like, you know, I'm not swearing off women or anything stupid, but you know, it was very much going to be a non-focus. But I'm a relatively flirty guy, right? So it kind of went out the window fairly quickly. Like, literally, you know, a week in, and I was already flirting with like the first person that I'd met. I'd like free at my big sister's bit that kept on coming in, that she was adamant trying to set me up with. Which is another reason I'm fairly glad to be away from that. No way. Is he really Strudel? If you're swearing off women, I hear Jake is single. Fuck off. Ah. Ah. None of them had a flail. That's the reason that I've told them I wasn't interested.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
You need Freed. I wouldn't mind Freed.
You look tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad.
Difference
then
between
over
friendly flirting and intentional flirting. Yeah, and sometimes you know the difference, but the other person does not. I remember there was one time where I was, this is when I was a lot younger. I was like maybe 15, 16, and there was a girl I was flirting with online, and the result of it, like, it was harmless flirting, but the result of it ended up with her stalking me online and telling all her friends when I knocked her back that I had caused her to like self-harm and try to kill herself and stuff, and she was in hospital, like proper fucked up shit. And the only reason like I didn't like get absolutely destroyed for that was because she had posted on her Facebook that she was out going trick-or-treating with her nieces and nephews on the day that she was supposedly in hospital because she had, tried to take her life or whatever. But yeah, like, it really terrified me. Like, that was a right. Maybe I shouldn't be flirting with every girl I meet online. That's maybe not a great idea. But it's so easy and it's fun. Like, But yeah, it was very much emotional blackmail. Horrible. And I like telling that story to as a learn from my mistakes and don't do them yourself kind of thing.
Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a couple more, mind you. You must have order in the ledgers as well.
See, you love me. I do love you, Strudel. I've always loved you. You're the best person to mock. You take it so well, and the only time you give it is to goats.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone to your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. A bleu yoke.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. Patrol, as the code ordains.
Bet they weren't in a patrol.
I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
Luckily over here, lawsuits aren't quite as common. Let me see what you got. Let me sell you my junk. Doesn't have much in the way of bank, but how much is that to sell? 66. That's good. I can actually sell some of this junk now. How much is that to... Oh, this is all stuff I'm gonna get rid of anyway. How much more has he got left? Oh, what? It's a very expensive sword. Oh, Taciturn, you and your bloody... your Gwent. I'll Gwent him. We quite Gwent. Stuff with it. Exactly, just win some. That's exactly how my people think about things.
Been a while since I played cards with a subject of His Imperial Majesty. Game of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
Now let's beat this guy nice and quick. I didn't get any cards for this deck from the last one. I'm guessing it was in here somewhere that I got the last one. Yeah, it was Vanaheim. Oh man, these are all terrible. Black Infantry Archer's pretty nice. Man, that's a lot of 10s. I do prefer the Nilfgaard Nilfgaard deck, honestly, they have some really strong units if you can just get it done up enough, but the Northern Realms is the only one I've actually got decent stuff for. I'm probably going to get rid of that, and I don't have any Hunting Horn. I've got her, which is good in case they give me a spy, and I just got a spy, and get rid of you for a Hunting Horn. Perfect, that is a great swap, and hopefully I get another spy after I give this spy into him. Is that Nilfgaard? No, it's the Northern Realms. Oh, that's the guy that I just get rid of. Here, I've one of mine. What did I get from it too? I got one and her. Oh, and I can steal her spy as well. I'll put my wee guy down to draw out the round. You're not going to go pretty hard into this one actually, because I'm going to get the spy back regardless. Try and mix it all up. Try and stay one above him at all times. Oh, he's just Hunting Horn. What the Hunting Horn? That's pretty nasty, but that should be fine. Oh, and he's passed. Damn, that's a shame. I'll use that one to win. Win, get myself another card, which is a Blue Stripes Commando, I think. And I'll put her down and get a spy. And then I'll just win. Oh, those were pretty shit cards. Oh no, my wee lady thing. Well, she's used that, which means she'll only have one of them. There's a girl who I liked, and apparently she liked me too, but it was very clear that we were going very different directions in life, so it wasn't going to go anywhere. Starting a relationship is a bit harder when you keep moving every couple of years. Oh, you keep moving every couple of years? Because yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, you can't just ask someone to uproot their life for you. It's kind of a dick thing to do. Oh, it's catapulting up as well. Oh, this is going to be close. Did not expect him to have a... Oh, he might win. Fuck. Fuck a duck. That's going to be 14, so that's what... That's kind of a crap thing, because it doesn't affect my characters. Ah yeah, I've won. You just clear did it. Sure you can, they can say no. Just for some monkey punch and everything. It's called human trafficking. There we go, nice, quick, easy win against this plebe. Right, stop pushing me. Right, where is... What's this quest? I wish I would stop going to the Skellige quest, because like, you should really do these ones first, because these are the lower ones. Wait, what? Talk to Zoltan? I talked to Zoltan! Is this not the quest that he just gave me? I just talked to him! I literally just asked!
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory.
That's because you're a coward, Bellcat. You're a coward.
Ran into a woman.
I knew this one was stubborn. Did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard?
Only met one.
I'm to reveal our...
Oh, that's right. Man, I'm one off.
Maybe a coin pouch will untie your tongue.
You seek to rob...
Exactly. But just because I want to help an Imperial soldier's mother.
Red-haired whelp, Nazari cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
Ooh, deserters.
What happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was...
Make a good point there, Andarius. Enthusiastic second, sorry.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time...
I can imagine that.
So I wrote that all...
They look like they're screwed on to like the centre of his... like just above the centre of his nose and his forehead. Fuck knows what's keeping them up otherwise. Exactly though, Andarius. That's exactly how the best love like flourishes. It's from behind jail bars. Yeah, you live in America, so I take it it's big distances between your cities and whatever. So I guess you have to like properly move because the travel would be crazy if you were to stay in your hometown, then travel to all the places that have actual good education. That would suck. So it's not bad for me. I live I specifically took a house here that moved me to maybe 100, 200 metres away from the bus station, which means I can go to my college fairly easy. And then next year when I'm at uni in Glasgow, it's a short distance as well to the bus stop, and then it's just like a 20-mile travel to Glasgow for me, which isn't nothing, but it's not bad. It's worse. Not worth actually moving for just I don't know how long I'm going to be at this. I don't know if I'll stop after I get the next one or whether I'll keep going. My university is a 35-minute drive away. I mean, that's not terrible. You can just eat them. Just oh.
Dog tracks.
I refuse to attempt long distance unless I know it's temporary and I'm already in a committed relationship. Especially with disabled people long distances, so I can see the issue. Yeah, I wouldn't do long distance.
Tried to run, but got stuck in the bog. Great target for an arbalist. Black hair. Not who I'm looking for.
I used to be really bad for jealousy. Luckily my first relationship very much fixed that for me. But I can imagine a long distance relationship would get really bad for that. You'd be really paranoid all the time, like, oh, who are they talking to and whatever, unless you kind of worked on it and get around it, the normal person would have trouble with that. Not saying everyone would. I'm sure plenty of people are fine with long distances and it would work for them, but yeah. Be Dr. Young before Nitro's a real doctor. I mean, Nitro's never going to be a real doctor. He'll probably blow himself up or something. I'm fairly confident. I don't think there's much of a threat of that happening. Him being a doctor first.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure. Letter to his mother.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
You just forget you've got a girlfriend. Wait a minute, right. I'm sure there's another quest around here, isn't there? Oh, patrol gun mission. Oh, Jesus Christ, look how over leveled I am. Damn it. Should have got to this one much earlier. See, it's this one I want to do. Then I'll go kill the, or go back to the mum and this guy at the same time. You can get a doctorate in electrical engineering. You can get a doctorate in pretty much everything. Let's see. That was actually one of the things that made me interested in doing it. It was just hilarious, like, you know, you could be a doctor, but like, you know, people have to call you doctor, but you know, it's not an actual doctor. Like Ross from Friends, like how everyone leaves, he's like, I'm a doctor, and they're like, no, a real doctor.
Nilfgaardian's prince led a group of barefoot prisoners through here.
Follow the wee tracks. People never call you doctor anyway. Just no, Strudel, that's you. People never call you a doctor. They call you Sheepshagger. And you're not a doctor. Even if you were a doctor, they would still call you Sheepshagger. And fairly correctly at that. You are a doctor? You have a doctorate? Sorry if I sound surprised, but you have a doctorate? Was it from a real school? Like were other people there? Did you not? Is it one of those like online ones where like you just pay them some money and they're like, oh yeah, you're a doctor, like you can buy a piece of land in Scotland and become a sir or whatever. Is it kind of like that? Is that what you're telling me here? The PhD comment, I'm gonna have to call you a doctor in 4 years. I mean, you know, see, Fusion, you seem, you know, you don't seem like a sheep fucker. So your general intelligence could be, you know, fairly good. But it's Strudel that confuses me. Dr. Sheepshagger. PhD in milk chemistry. I mean, chemistry seems like a tedious one to me to learn. Like, I was good at chemistry at school. I was good at all the sciences. It was kind of my stronger suit. Sciences and maths I was really good at, and like practical PE, physical education.
Nilfgaardian's prince. Barefoot prisoners through here.
And like physics and biology, I took biology. That was one of the ones I picked, and it was just, you know, to talk to the hot chicks that were in the year. But the physics was like the hard, brutal kind of, you know, mathematical one, and chemistry just seemed like a lot of learning and having to actually remember the stuff. Like, see stuff that I do in physics, yeah, it's hard when you learn it, but you never have to really touch on it again. You don't need to remember the stuff, other than like basic, like easy formulas, like, you know, voltage is amps divided by amps times resistance makes voltage, and super basic stuff like that. Like, as long as you get that down, you're fine. But, you know, having to learn like the proper periodic table and remember all that shit, like, that's far too much effort for someone as lazy as me. Associated with a lack of education in the north. I mean, you seem like a fairly intelligent person as well, Worm, and a very well read one.
Rigor mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages. Something heavy was dragged through here.
Doing a PhD to meet women sounds about right. Oh, is this the quest I think it is? No, I doubt it actually. Oh, I did say I knew this place was going to be something to do with a quest. I mean, how can it not? Look at that! Look at that cave there.
Ghoul's nest.
Oh, I know it's ghouls. It's always freaking
No
ghouls.
uniform, no boots. Clearly not an Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby.
That's a soldier. What village nearby? You know, that's a horrible thing to say, right? Like, if you're intelligent, you shouldn't be with a stupid girl. But I'll be honest, my girlfriend, or my ex-girlfriend, we never really argued, we never fought. But the few times we did kind of butt heads was mostly because, like, I consider myself to be fairly, you know, well educated. For all I talk like an idiot, I know a fair bit, especially about the things that I'm interested in. And she really wasn't, and she didn't want to be. She didn't care about like intelligence and whatever. She just, you know, being pretty was very important. And that caused a lot of grief. Sometimes she felt like I was not speaking down to her, but like, you know, kind of that way, which was, you know, I wasn't. I didn't, or at least I didn't intend to be, but it just kind of happens sometimes. Or if like if I was telling a joke that, you know, required at least like a little bit of, like it was fairly witty or something, she just would not get it at all, and I'd be like, "Was that a bad joke?" But no, she just wasn't, and it caused a lot of grief, annoyingly. Oh, it's coming. A lot of education doesn't mean the person is actually smart. That is also very true. I have met a lot of people who are incredibly well educated who are absolute morons.
Ghouls dug them up.
So, what am I doing here? I feel like I searched. I got more to do. Dr. Moron, they call me. That's Dr. Sheep fucking Moron to you. No, like, really? Where's the rest of this? Right, so you start here. I went that way. Over this way. I'll just take a wide berth and see if I can go right round the circle. Because it will be in this. Oh, right, there we go. There's a something.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, is that a body? Is that people? There's bandits. There's some random bandits here. Living proof they give anyone a PhD. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to go. It just kind of seemed right. No. What did that? Oh, I've lost the scent now. You know what? Fuck this quest. Fucking the ass. I'm gonna go collect the reward.
Let's go.
I found the people. They were dead. A wyvern killed them. That's what the guy needs to know. That's what the guy's gonna get told. I feel like there should be more question marks around here. Don't marry a dumb fuck. What did the quest? The quest was annoying. I feel like I've done it, and it's just telling me to keep on searching. Like, is it telling me to search these boots again?
Nilfgaardian's prince led a group of
Right.
barefoot prisoners through here.
So they led the barefoot prisoners to... Oh, there's an actual dead person here. Can I check him? No, he is not part of this whatsoever. Like, I can examine the footprints. The footprints are interesting. The dead body isn't. No one cares about that dead body that's, you know, next to the footprints and whatever. Right, so now I come up here. And then it's like, oh no, a wyvern. We killed a wyvern. Right, found it at the... What the fuck's that? Shit myself there. Right, and then they take the people, they drag the bodies all the way through here. And down here. And then in here. Right? And the wee smelly bit comes with it. Right, it leads us to here. Right? Fair enough.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby.
Right, so you would think it would change it to the village nearby.
Someone from the village nearby.
But there is no village in that circle. The dead body interesting. I mean, I'm interested in it. I'd be a great copper in that regard. But I can't be a copper. I'm pretty sure that because my family's literally, it literally has drug dealers in it, in the very close to, like very closely related, like immediate family members are literally, you know, known drug dealers. It kind of, it puts a bit of a barring on entering the force, because they think that you'll try, you know, be corrupt for them or whatever, you know, help them get out of trouble if you can, you know, conflict of interest and all that.
Take it easy.
What about love? But living together as a married couple will be miserable, so they'll in a pile of bricks. Right, there's a wee town here.
Let's go.
Surely this is where they're from. Oh, that's not even counting, is it? Oh, it's just a random outpost. Well, I guess we're going back to this wee guy over here. How high is that fiend? 22. Not a fucking chance. Smuggle the drugs. That's the first thing my big sister said to me when I got this house. She's like, "Oh, there's so much cupboard space. You know, you could you could store our drugs down here for us if you want." And I'm like, gonna go with knowing that one. You know, jokingly. My sister is not a drug dealer. I am jokingly saying all this stuff. Of course, it's a running pun, running joke. Yeah, I just sick of telling know my wife and kids.
Is it true? Northern women.
Jake keeps it going.
Greetings, quartermaster.
Honor and glory.
He keeps a lot of things going. He's not one for letting go of things either.
Soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern?
Just from hypothetically.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
I mean, yeah, why would I not want his fucking his reward?
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is
Sifish.
We're from Redania.
soon to be an imperial province.
One of the few things he has that reminds me that he is Scottish is his ability to hold grudges.
Hey up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Or are you? You've earned this coin. Take it and leave me.
I wonder if that's something that happens often, whether teachers do get, you know, students trying to pass. I doubt in Scotland that's a thing, but I mean in America that's surely a thing. Tutors get it all the time. Is that how you got your doctorate, Strudel? You just shagged the guy? Oh. You're just happy to feel the touch of something a little less hairy. Is that why you're into hairy things now? You know, did his beard tickle you in all the right places? Oh, we need to go visit the mum.
Slow now. Whoa.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
Talks about a guy who
was
naked, yeah.
Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
I mean, I'm not doing it because I think that the tutor was a dude, because men are more intelligent. It's just because it was a chance to make a joke that you had slept with men, and I don't pass those up. I'm not an idiot. Should we be nice to this old widow? Your son was kind of a coward, and he died like a bitch, but, you know, he's super brave.
They fought bravely, but
I'm not sexist. There's many things I am, it's not sexist. Alright? I'll take being called pretty much everything, but that, I am very much, you know, I fully support women as much as humanly possible.
No, not for long. This will be Nilfgaard soon. My son did not die in vain. I thank you for all you have done. Your payment.
Farewell.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought it said I could continue that one. To 20 gold a session. Let's go see what this wee question mark is while we're here, eh? Yeah, prudent. Right. Oh. Ye does. I am the danger. You know, I'm doing all this side stuff because I know Andaris is here and I don't want to do the main stuff because it's Triss, just to mess with him. Yeah, no to that guy. That's 29. That 24. That's literally like 6 levels above where I could possibly fight right now. Over here there's... Is it there? No. I'm pretty sure there's like a town nearby that there's like a quest in that's quite funny. I'm going to go have a wee look for that. It can be kind of tedious, the quest, actually, thinking about it, but it's worth it. Oh, wolves. Nope. See you later. Just had a swerve on that one. So don't do the sex with students, you know it's a problem here. I was actually looking for places to move to, and America was one of the possibilities I had been thinking about. Oh, what's in here? Oh, no monsters at least. Yet. Oh no, there's monsters. What kind of monsters are they? Oh, is that just ghouls? Oh, it's just ghouls. Yeah, the places I was thinking was the US. I wasn't quite sure where though. Probably wherever has a good sector for electrical engineering and that kind of stuff. Because I mean, I've put all this time into learning it. I might as well get a job in the field, you know. Another one was Japan. I'm not a weeb. I don't like weeby crap. I'm not very good at Japanese. The thought of learning Japanese is absolutely terrifying as well, because it doesn't seem like a very friendly language to learn. But it's got a really good like working stuff. It's got a lot of possible jobs, put it that way. In my field, I did TA work and teach courses even as a PhD student, so students maybe try to buy their grade for sex.
Come on, Roach.
Well, you get told don't. You get told you aren't allowed to grade their work if you do. I mean, it's a very open-minded way to do it.
Slow.
I'll follow you just to wear it. No. The thought of, like, you know, Alpha being in Japan at the same time as me is genuinely terrifying. Just being, you know, the implication that we are in any way similar as well is, you know, terrifying. Let's beat up some bears, because I always seem to need bear fat for some reason. I don't know why they're so fat and why, you know, why I need to mix it into my potions and oils. What's up with that? Ah man, I hate that wee attack. It always gets me. Except for, you know, but it immediately doesn't. That's off the sitting tongue. No. Man, you guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. You should be ashamed. I reckon if yous were capable of it, yous would be though. Why isn't this place in the map? Yeah, this is literally a town. Why is it not on the map? Does it have a signpost? Oh. Who are you? I feel like I can jump over that fence, I'll be honest. Start yourself the literal worst. You do a good job.
Anything's happened to our men? They've been gone a while.
Always haggle.
Oh, we thought.
Let's try for 350. Oh, 370. He's going to be annoyed. Ooh, super annoyed.
You think we've a dwarven vault nestled in the underbush? That's too much, definitely.
Alright. We'll whack it down to 330.
Dunno. Could you drop it a bit more?
310.
If that's
there we go.
Excellent.
I've got no idea how the fuck that game works.
Came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge. They were due back yesterday.
I think it might just be an illusion,
My eyes open.
and it's based on how high a level you are over the basic level.
Not like the rest of them, eh?
At least that's what I would have done. Phantom of the Trade Route. Oh, that's far too high a level for me by the looks of it. What time is it? Oh fuck, it's like nearly 1 o'clock. We'll do a couple more of these wee question marks, at the very least. Yeah, why wasn't this wee town in the map? That's annoying. Oh, it doesn't have a signpost, that's probably why. Yeah, we'll do these 4. Loop up, do those 2. And then we'll stop here, because that means the start of next one. This is a quest here that we can go do. No, they really don't. Bits of them might turn up, but not alive. There's like a a 99.9% chance that if wee Timmy goes missing in the woods, he's probably going to be a pile of shit from a bear or a ghoul or something a couple of days later. Wee Timmy's not coming back. Wee Timmy had a bad day. Very bad day. And here is the very Twitch dangerously named enemies here. Oh man. These big guys are assholes. They burrow and then they pop up. There was a guy called Legend of Total War. Or what was it? Oh fuck! I think that was his name, something like that. And he, you know, he was being edgy and thought he was being cool, and he repeatedly said this, implying another word. And yeah, he got banned from Twitch for a while, and he also got blacklisted from CA, from Total War, which was quite funny. He's a lot better now. He kind of tried to turn it around. He realised he was a bit toxic. He's Australian. I enjoy his stuff. His stuff is good. Like he's a really good Total War player. Really enjoy watching his stuff there. But oh yeah, he was blacklisted before that because he'd made like swastikas with his troop formations and stuff. That kind of guy. There's enemies in this game called Nekkers, Nekkers, which sound a lot like something else, not very Twitch friendly. In fact, somewhat offensive, some might say. And he basically used, you know, like knowingly took the piss using it in place of saying the not so nice word. The very unfriendly word. So you get into a fair bit of trouble from that. Oh fuck, that was a lot of health. He's an Australian, so it's on brand, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. As much as I watch his stuff, and I really enjoy his stuff, right? His stuff is good. But especially now he's kind of steered away from that kind of crap. Watching his stuff live, it feels really it's really hard for me to watch because he just seems so disingenuous. Like, see when he's like thanking people for their bits and or their super chats because he does it on YouTube. He seems super disingenuous. Like he's saying thank you because he has to, but he really doesn't give a shit. Like, that's the way he kind of comes across. Not sure if that's true or not, it's just the way... I missed that bit, we're talking about after. No, Legend of Total War. Yeah, he is damn good at the game, yeah. Very much so. I certainly enjoy watching his stuff for the actual gameplay itself. I love that line. No, it's not so much the accent that he does it in, it's more just the kind of the demeanour that he has when he says it. He's also like, he's very short with people. I'm trying to think of someone who it's like he doesn't really take the jokes as well as you would think for someone who's like, you know, Australian, who is very prone to making those jokes as well. But to be fair, he has been burned quite a lot. Like, people put super chats that he'll read out and like end up accidentally saying like super offensive shit, and it'll get him into a lot of trouble just because they're dickheads. His chat is pretty toxic. Oh yeah, Alpha's awesome. See, for all I take the piss out of Alpha, like it's literally just because he's a furry. That's the only thing that I've got against him, and even that, it's just more to take the piss. Like, I don't have any deep hatred for furries. Just, you know, Just don't understand them, and I just don't want them near me. Aussies can't take jokes, really? But they're so good at fucking making them. They're usually really good with banter. Like, to me, that's so. I love someone that can have a good banter. It's one of the few things I enjoy so much about Jake's is just the fact that, like, I could take, like, I looked up on the logs the first thing I ever said to Jake, thinking it was an insult, and it wasn't. It was just like, I'll wait till this fight's done so I can concentrate, because there's so fucking many of them. Right, warrior, get the fuck. Yep. There we go. So I looked at the... Yeah, so I'm going to get banner though. So I looked at the first thing I ever said to Jake, and it was... all I did was I warned him. It was an MP where he was playing again... Well, he was playing like a big Hearts of Iron MP, right? And I warned him, saying that the Hungary player was clearly going to come for him. Like, the way that he was acting was very much, I'm going to attack you. And you could see it from a mile away. And then, like, Jake dies because he doesn't listen and he doesn't prepare for the Hungry player, and the Hungry player switches sides on him and just steamrolls him, almost instantly kills him. And then my next comment is literally like, I don't want to say I told you so, Jake, but you know, which I thought was fucking hilarious because it basically means that was what, 5 years ago now, I think it was. That means for 5 years I've kept up the exact same demeanour towards him as you know, being smarter, I told you so. It basically means I've been telling him I told you so for like 5 years now straight. Which is just so fitting, it really is. And he's still not listening. Oh, I fucking hate these guys, they're so quick. Like, that's the thing, like, you see the big massive enemies that are like wyverns and dragons, those are not scary whatsoever. It's these tiny wee ones that are quick. He likes to say learn it his way, you know the drill, yeah. Learn it his way usually means failing repeatedly until it eventually clicks and then he just becomes perfect at it. Which I mean, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. He was dyslexic if he didn't routinely prove otherwise. I think he's just lazy. I think that's it. I feel with that. Like, a lot of times I'll skim over things and just not pay attention, and it's not because I'm dyslexic. Although I may be. It's just laziness. Like my typing, it's laziness, and as well as my writing. I'm incredibly lazy when it comes to both of them. But yeah, and the fact is, like, when I first did that, like, took the piss out of him, like I told you so, I would have expected to get banned or timed out, especially with this community, right? And he didn't. He just took it in the chin and he just laughed and he was like, yeah, you're right, whatever. Like, that was see when that happened, that made me like, yeah, I like it here. This is a good place. This man can dish it out. And he can take a joke. It's super fucking rare nowadays, unfortunately. Oh, fuck, see what I mean? There's a high chance I'll die here. If I can get this warrior. There we go. Get you. One more. There we go. one time he forgot that he timed you out, Dark, and we had to tell him. I think it was State of Decay 2. No, he just straight up, when he times me out, he proper times me out. He timed me out for, I think it was 4 or 5 days that time. He also timed me out when he did the X-Files one as well. I said that I knew the route that he was supposed to go, and I was wrong. I genuinely was wrong. I did make a mistake, and he just went, you know what, 5 days time out, and he kept the time out standing as well. Not all of it. Like I was timed out for like a full day. He changed it later after the stream. I think he had kind of calmed down, and he just went, you know what, like a day's enough. Yeah, he usually keeps them with me. And I wouldn't expect any better, like anything different. Like I'm no better than anyone else in the chat. I'm just another chatter. Just because I occasionally jump in the MP with him doesn't mean we're like best mates where he lets me away with that kind of shit. If I break the rules, he'll rip into me, and he'll deal with me as he would anyone else. No one's special in that chat. And I like that. Although, I do feel he gives me a lot more leeway. Like, I say a lot of stuff, like, you know, that does... For a normal person, it might get tedious to have someone mocking them so relentlessly. And I don't know if it's just that he feels he can't really, you know, deal with it without looking like petty or whatever. There's plenty of special people that listen. In a slightly different way, but you're right, yeah. But yeah, I don't think he feels he can, you know, do it without coming off as a kind of petty dick. Which he wouldn't be. He would be completely right, because I do cross the line a fair bit. That's why I give him the occasional compliment every now and then, just to really throw him off balance. Like, see all the mocking I do? None of it gets to him, right? Because he expects it. But see if you give him the odd compliment, he's like, what the fuck? Like... Is he trying to trick me? And his wee head starts going, he gets confused. He's like, no, this has got to be a ploy. You know, boundaries aren't made to be pushed, you know, Strudel? You instigate it's bait to see. Yeah. That is the thing as well. I do like I do hope that I get a lot of comments, like private messages from people, fairly randomly, just like, hi, love watching you and Jake's stream. Used to taking the piss out each other really makes the stream for me, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. I mean, like that's the whole reason for it, you know. At least for me, I enjoy doing it because I hope it's funny to watch someone rip the piss at them like that. Read the note. Oh, I have to read. Reading? What the fuck? Game thinking I can read and shit. There we go. There. It's about as good as you can get out of me. Nah, maybe they're the ones writing the dark, Jake. No, but it sounds like you're the one that's going to be writing it, and I don't appreciate that, man. Don't be that guy, you know? No one wants to see that. You may think it's fun, it's all fun and games now, you know, have a laugh, but it's bad, and you should feel bad, right? Although that probably just encourages you, of all people, to do it. So, every now and then, I want to see that. Bellcat, you're a sick bastard, you know that? I thought you were cool, Bellcat. I was like, you know what? She's Brazilian, but I can get past that. I can see past that.
Charging battery.
Oh, that's me deaf. But you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. I think that I was right with my first opinion on Brazilians. If I ever won the lottery, you know what I'm commissioning. So, If young on the receiving end, right, he gives during partner but takes it and no. I'm a giver. I'm the opposite of JJ. I'm a giver. I only give. People try make me receive, but it doesn't work. The banter, that is. The banter, right? I must specify. I give the banter and I can receive it, but I don't often get the banter. Right? I'm not sure if that was, specific enough, right? Make Lucky do it. Well, Lucky would probably do it for free, knowing him, the evil bastard. Just to spite Jake, not me. Like, I doubt he cares in regards to me, but to spite Jake, oh man, Jake's somewhat made a few enemies. I've got a greater one. Do we have enough for a second greater one? No, damn it. Oh. Oh, enhanced beast oil. See, I knew I was getting that bear fat for a reason. Oh man, look at all this stuff I wasn't paying attention to. You should specify. I was greatly confused. Don't worry, we already get the clip out of context. I mean, you got one earlier, right? You don't need a second one. One a stream's fine, guys. I'm just curious what they would come up with. No, you really don't want to be curious, Bill. Don't be that person. No, it's kind of weird. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the saddlebags. Are they better ones than my ones? Very, fuck, they're the same. And that's the horse blinders. Oh, they're shit. Where's the good stuff? Oh, Wyvern. Wyvern head looks much cooler. Man, you lot are sick. Usually, I think that's the whole point of it, C-Fusion. Cringe, because I mean, no one wants to see it. No one wants to read it. It's usually, there's a reason it's fanfic and not actual fiction, because, only that one fan wants to fucking see that shit. Influence opponents' minds, right, there we go. Oh. He just hit his own guy, I didn't even know there was friendly fire. Oh, there's definitely offensive fire. Oh, fuck. That'd be a horrible way to die. Find it weird when it's real people and not characters. Ah, no, that's not proof. No, that's proof that it would be really, really bad. Like, that's the only proof that that's given, right? Not Wolf encumbered again. Jesus, why is Geralt so fat? Get rid of you. The fucking gloves, those are terrible gloves. I need to find a place all this. I need to find a place to put all this junk. Like, what's even weighing so much? Is it all this drink? No, this stuff weighs nothing. Does all of it weigh nothing? Looks like all of that weighs nothing. Did any of this weigh anything? Ah, this stuff weighs... I'm carrying around 2 fucking caskets? No wonder I'm overburdened. Bad but profitable. And no one wants to buy that. Just no. You people, you're not right. You're just not right. Right, we'll go start the pig quest. I know the pig quest is here. Pretty sure it's like a DLC something. Can I do some drugs to regen my health, and then white honey to get rid of all the toxicity. Jake recently moved back to the Highlands. He came to Sweden, but it was really for Dario. No. 50 Shades. Yeah, Twilight was Dream. 50 Shades Grey was Twilight fanfic. Oh, Bell confirmed. Should buy it. Oh, that's. I was a teenage girl once. I know about that shit. I hated 50 Shades. I've watched every one of them. Unfortunately, one of them twice, and it was at no point voluntary. It was god awful. It really was. The same with what's it called? Twilight. It was just cringe, and yeah. Do you think I would watch that kind of shit myself? My at the time girlfriend. Now don't get me wrong, I didn't not get rewarded for doing it, but the question of whether it was worth it, it really played on me for a while. Right, here's your own take. Right, so here's an actual interesting quest again. It's been a while.
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wombling all about, so we roasted one of them.
Want a bite? Plenty to go round.
I'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Caius, cuss up another hunk.
No, I won't stand for it. They done roasted your golder, the wazzocks.
Him again. You want another bannikin?
What's this about?
They slaughtered your golder. Cooked her up. Wazzocks.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Gotta wallop him. Caius, Jacob, grab him.
Nay, shan't be. Help!
Oh, help him.
He hasn't harmed you. Leave him alone.
We go all chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this.
He has a point.
No Rocco's gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads.
Although again, guy with 2 swords, probably not who I'm going to start fighting. Well, I can't try to perfect parry that there. Oh fuck! Fuck, dodged that in time. I wonder if this is just. Is it always a one hit? No, it must just be shield guys. So, one of your first comments was complaining that. Are you sure? Me? Because I don't think that's right.
You heard?
Remember my Twitch name was different back then. I think it was just Dark Young, then underscore.
Love that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Nay, I'm Yontek of these parts.
No one on Darius. Shut up.
Hey, they's home. Flab and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that eat grass. Klaus, he's the elderman. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy man.
The pigs are magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
Right, well that's a start. So I'm going to call it there. Oh, I can't save right now. Why? Is it already saving? It's probably already saved. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to call it a night. This is a good place to start the next one. It's an interesting request. It's quite funny. Makes me laugh. I like that wee guy there. But let me see if there's anyone to raid into while I'm chatting away. Pizzas! Pizzas up and about. Man. I'm missing DDR. This is disgusting. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do my normal monologue. I'm just gonna raid in as quickly as possible. But thank you all for watching. I should be back hopefully tomorrow after my maths test. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Maybe the day after. Thursday almost guaranteed to do it. I've got nothing on Thursday. But until then, I'm going to leave you with the dancing man. And maybe is his total not girlfriend. But the sexual tension is unbearable. But see you guys later. Have a good one.